Check, check, check. Radio check. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. All right, guys, here we are again. Welcome back to another stream. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I see 4 people in the chat, but only 1 person has responded. But I'm going to go ahead and say hello. We made it, guys. Another week is done. Heading into weekend mode for those of us that did work the week. For others, heck, Friday might not be a day off or the end of the week for you, but whatever it is, we're at Friday now, and here we are back for another stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let's go ahead and say hello to the 1 person who is brave enough to write something in the chat already. Jade over Elevators, welcome on board. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully some more people will come in. Now, we've got a lot of things going on today. Tango Kilo in the house. Sub Sky and chat. Happy Friday. There he is. Tango Kilo, much appreciated. Thank you for tuning in. As I was saying, there's a lot of things going on here, especially where I'm living here in Southern Ontario. First off, it's Friday. We did it. Like I said, for a whole bunch of us, it is the end of the working week. We are going into weekend mode, full effect right now. And the other thing, the bigger of the two is hockey. It is hockey season, and it is hockey night in Canada tonight. More specifically, hockey night in Toronto, but I don't think they're playing here. But anyway, the Toronto Maple Leafs are playing, I think, in a little under an hour's time. So, we've got a lot of people going to the bars, to the various venues to go and cheer on our beloved Maple Leafs. So, good luck to them. And maybe sometime during the stream, we'll tune in and see where they're at. I wish them all the best for tonight, and go Leafs go. Maybe throughout the game, if we're still on the stream, we might get some people to tune in. So thank you for that. All right, a little bit about today's flight, guys. Okay, so I am streaming on two streams. So I've got the vertical mode, and I've got the 16 by 9 format. So I've got the stream set up on like 2 different platforms, in the same platform, but 2 different stream chats. I've got to figure out how to integrate everything together. So I'm going to go back and forth between the 2. If I miss you guys on one of the chats, I'll go back and forth and I'll catch up. So BU Crow in the house. Hey, bro, what time is it in your country? In Croatia, it is a little after midnight. It's 6:05 Eastern time. Yeah. 6 p.m. or 1800 time. Thank you for tuning in all the way from Croatia. I do have Croatian friends, so shout out to all the Croatian crew. Thank you so much for tuning in. Jack and Nickerson in the house. Hi from Nova Scotia. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome on board. We've got Fliglier Fuxi. Sorry if I said it wrong. Welcome from Frankfurt. Thank you so much. Nice. We've got some German folks in here too. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you guys can all subscribe. We're on that road to 1,000, and of course, as many likes as we can for today's stream. We'll try to do 20, but if we can get more than 20 likes between the 2, then I'm happy with that. Let me go ahead and put on the face cam. Here I am, guys, back in the flesh here on Friday, and I'm looking quite scruffy, actually. George Wafula in the house. Welcome on board. There's another sub. Let's keep those subs coming, guys. We're at 982 now. I'm not sure why the alert meter's not going on, but you know what? I'm not going to question it. Welcome on board, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. From Somaliland, nice, excellent. Welcome aboard. Tango Kilo says this Hawks fan will always root for an original 6 team in the playoffs. Go Leafs. There you go. Excellent. Let's go Leafs. Let's get it done. I might be back on the bandwagon now. So rooting all the way for the Leafs. Let's get it. Let's bring it home, guys. Let's bring the Stanley Cup home this year. Holy smokes. It'll be a national holiday for sure if that happens. It'll be a party like we've never seen before. Amazing. Anyway, guys, the flight for today, we're still in Europe here. We're going to give some love to the European countryside here, or the entirety of Europe. We're going to be spending some time doing some European ops, and then we'll, continue making our way east. We'll do some Asia ops. We'll get to Australia again, and then we'll come back into North America. But anyway, for today, we are working on we are going to be doing a real world flight operated by Lufthansa, with the A320, and we're going back now from Majorca, which we flew into last night, back northbound, across the France and into Germany, to Frankfurt. Flight time for today, 2 hours and 5 minutes. 2 hours and 33 minutes will be the block time. Our total distance that we will be covering today is 899 nautical miles. So that's the plan for today. I'm sitting here at the airport. I am on Vatsim, guys, and I believe I do have a controller up who did get in touch with me, and I told him that I would get in touch with him when I was ready to go. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get things started. I hope you guys drop a like for the streams, and if you guys want it, I'm not sure what format you guys are watching me on. If you're in the vertical format, you can go over and check me out on the horizontal format as well. If you guys want to stay on the vertical format, I'm more than happy to be doing it. I just started doing it now, so I started streaming on both formats, and I'm excited to potentially reach a wider audience. Pedro in the house. Pedro Martins, welcome on board, my friend. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to Skymaster One. Brick Owners 11 or 113 or 11.3. Hi. Welcome on board. Welcome, guys. All right. If you guys want to join and fly along with me, I am at LEPA, or ICAO code LEPA, and that is the Palma de Mallorca. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. I do apologize, but we are in the island of Spain. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump inside the aircraft here. We'll do a quick walk around. Just take a look at the airplane again. We'll jump into the aircraft and we'll start getting things programmed. So first things first, up to the overhead panel, we'll do the battery switch 1 and 2 in the on position. We're hooked up to the GPU ground power source, so we're going to go ahead and toggle that. And as you guys can hear and see, we've already got some light and sounds into the aircraft. We're going to continue now, and we'll start aligning the ADIRs 1, 2, 3 in alignment, and we're just going to go from left to right and get all the switches that are needed turned on. I am not following a checklist, so I do apologize for that. But anyway, we're still going to adhere to a flow. So we're flowing from the left to the right, and then we'll start making our way down to the main panels and to the electronic flight bag. So main panel here on the overhead, left, center, right, fuel pumps on. And we're going to come down, just because I am forgetful, because I am not following a checklist, we're going to power up that APU. That APU is the little engine that's located in the tail of the aircraft, and that provides power to us as well. So we'll go ahead and get the start on the APU on. We'll get the seatbelts in the on position, emergency exits, perfect. And we can also get the beacon light on. Guys, I do apologize if I'm missing some of the chat. I want to get things started. We will go back and forth between the two. So if I miss anything, I'll definitely get back to it. And like I said, guys, as many thumbs ups as we can today. We're trying to aim for 20 likes in today's stream. All right, now we'll go over to the electronic flight bag here. We've got our flight plan already loaded from the sim brief. I pre-filed, so it's on file now with the Vatsim controller. All we're going to do now is import it from that third-party app over into the electronic flight bag here. I'm going to dismiss the time. This is because I'm not on real time. It is nighttime now in Europe, And you know, for streaming sake, we're going to keep it on daytime. If you guys want to see what time I'm flying, I'm trying to keep it, I was trying to keep it as close to the real time that the flight took off, but we're a little bit later than the time that it took off. If you want particulars for that, you just go to Flight Radar 24 or Flight Aware, and it'll give you the particulars for all the flights that are flying to and from Frankfurt, from Majorca here, and it'll give you the specifics. In our case today, we're at 5:24 p.m. So not on real time, but we are on real weather. Perfect. So we've got it all loaded in here. We'll come over to the electronic flight bag, and we'll start getting things programmed. We'll go to the init page. Let's go ahead and init request. Wait a few seconds, and the information now from the tablet will get imported into the MCDO. Perfect. We don't have the flight number. I'm going to go ahead and set that manually. DLH, that is the ICAO code for Lufthansa, and we're going 980. Cost index for today's flight. All the information is here on the electronic flight bag. Cost index, we're looking at this number here, which is 60. Go ahead and plug that in. Our cruise altitude for today will be flight level 360. We'll get that set in there as well. Perfect. That all looks good. JSD in the house. Welcome on board, JSD. Welcome, welcome. Hope you are well. Perfect, guys. Excellent. 982 on the subs. Let's keep that going too, guys. All right, so for time's sake, we aren't going to use the GSX Pro to load up the aircraft. I'm going to do everything manually through the electronic flight bag. So we're going to come now over to the mass and balance, and we're going to instantly load it. We'll load the aircraft. So as per the sim brief numbers today, we're planned 161 passengers. Planned cargo for today's flight, 2,415 kilograms, and our planned fuel, very important to make sure that we've got enough fuel where we're going, 9,345 kilograms. I'm going to quickly go and actually cross-reference those numbers off of my sim brief papers. That all looks good. I'm happy with it. We're going to go and load it. We've got various options here with the power of, you know, the options available to us. We're going to instantly load the aircraft. I wish it was like that in real life, but let's go ahead and do it. And voila, here we are, planned and boarded. And you can actually see the animation in the aircraft. We did have the shift in weight. It looked like the aircraft sank a little bit, animating the weight change. So I really, really like that. Perfect. We're going to go one step further now, and we will send that information over to the MCDO. Very important to have these numbers in. So let's go send to MCDO. We've got the green animation there. Green means go. It's good. Here it is. It'll take us a few seconds for it to do its calculations, and we're all set for that. Sky, you're getting close. I know, JSD. I know. It's getting closer. Let's keep it going, guys. Let's keep it going. 6 people in here now, and go Leafs go for sure. Go Leafs go. I should have put a little logo of the Leafs in there. So, sorry for anybody who's not a fan, but go Leafs. Go Leafs go. All right. Let me go ahead now, because we do have the controller up. I'm going to listen to the ATIS, and we'll see what runways are in use, and then we'll call for our PDC. 2178. So 2170.
00 Zulu. Runway in use for departure 06 right. Wind 080
right.
4. Visibility 10 kilometers or more. Few clouds at 1,500. Temperature 16. Dew point 15. QNH 1015. Trend, no significant changes. Transition level 70. This was Palma de Mallorca Airport 8 is information Bravo. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Bravo.
Okay, bravo. Perfect. You know what? This is going to work
This is
out.
Palmer D.
This is
Majorca.
going to work out better for me because I'm really close to 6 right. So really, really good for that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead now and finish constructing the flight plan here. I'm going to get my departures and arrivals all set up, and then we'll call for the PDC. If he's going to change anything on us, I'm just going to you know, make the changes in the MIC-do. Not a big deal. So 06 right, let's go ahead and get that in. It'll be via the Majorca 5 departure. As filed, Majorca 5. I don't see it. Ooh, there isn't one for this. Ooh, it might be maybe this one, Bravo. Majorca. Okay. Anyway, we'll put this one in and see if it's the right one. We'll come down to the arrivals for Frankfurt later on this evening. As per SimBrief arrivals, the ILS 07 left. We'll take this one, ILS Yankee 07 left. Subject to change, of course. And then we're on the Impax 5 Delta. This one here for the star. We'll go ahead and insert that as well. Perfect. We'll go over to the perf page here now. Transition altitude, he said, was 7,000. We'll get that already squared away. And we'll come here and do some performance calculations. And we'll call up for the numbers. So 06 right. We'll do flaps 1 for the takeoff. Force toga, no. Let's sync our load sheet. Sync the weather here. Let's calculate our numbers. And you know, we'll put them into the computer here. So V1 147, VR 147 as well, V2 149. Transition altitude 6,000. We've got it up to 7,000. Flap setting is 1/down 0.1. We've got a headwind of 4. So let's go ahead and send that over to the MIC-do. We've got the green animation and everything should be set in here. Perfecto. Headwind, ground contact, let's go ahead and request the winds as well. All right, I think for the most part we're ready to go. Not ready to go, but we're ready to get the IFR. So let's call up the gentleman who's been waiting for us, and we'll make a call. 32355. 32 3 355. Let's double check that. 355, that is right. It over. Let me quickly go on the chat here. Oh, we've already got people in here.
At the same time, All
right, perfect.
Yeah, we're over at 3,000 feet.
You should be on heading 350. Confirm time is about 350.
Yeah, it says we're heading 350, level at 3,000 feet, also Shannon 7 Delta Hotel.
Okay, so Shannon 7 Delta Hotel, turn right heading 030, final back to clear ILS, not approach runway 06 left.
060 and cleared final vectors 06 left, Shannon 7 Delta Hotel.
Shannon 7 Delta Hotel, negative, turn right heading 030, final back to clear ILS, not approach 06 left, acknowledge.
Roger, 030 and vector 06 left, final Shannon 7 Delta Hotel.
Bar 9 November, identificado, continúa.
Hey, so it's Barcelona Center, but we'll call it Center.
Iberia 141, viento 060 grados, 07 nudos, pista 06 derecho.
Chessie 1977, welcome on board, my friend. How much does it cost for same day flight? I'm not sure. You'll have to go online and see for that. It depends on how late you book the flight. You know, if it's last minute, you might have to pay an arm and a leg, and it depends on the season that you go. But for that, I'm not sure. But for our fictitious flight today, even though we're following a real world ride, we'll make it for $20.99. How about that?
6203, Iberia 422.
Center, good evening. It's Lufthansa 980 with information Bravo. We're ready to copy IFR to Frankfurt.
Lufthansa 980, Barcelona control tonight. Bravo is correct. Clear to Frankfurt via Meadows 8 Bravo departure at the runway 06 right. Initial climb altitude 4,000 feet, squawk 6225.
Okay, we're clear to Frankfurt via the Majorca 5 Bravo departure 06 right. Initial climb up to 4,000 and 6225 for the transponder Lufthansa 980.
Lufthansa 980, confirm Meadows 8 Bravo.
Meadows 8 Bravo for the departure Lufthansa 980.
Lufthansa 980, we are correct.
Okay, Meadows. So let me
Delta Hotel, you missed localizer.
let me see the flight plan.
And Intelsat localizer 080.
080 and intercepting ILS. Channel 7 Delta Hotel, thank you.
06 right via the Meadows 8 Bravo. Perfect. Okay, that all looks good. Everything looks good. Initial climb up to 4,000. Let's go ahead and get our squawk code in. 6225.
380 Iberia 422.
Sería 141 identificado 1700, suba sin restricciones para 310, vuelo directo Bravo Lima 721.
Sin restricciones para 310 y directo al Bravo Lima 721, Iberia 141.
All right, let's get our ATSU here. The AOC menu, we're going to make sure that we've got the load sheets all correct. Go ahead and accept that. Now that looks good. Accept. Now that looks good. And we're ready for push and start, guys. Vaughn Williams in the house. Welcome on board, my friend. Welcome, welcome. 10 people watching, guys. Let's get as many likes as we can, guys. 982 on the subs. Let's keep that growing as well, too.
Otherwise, give you more practice.
That's the ILS, we're descending the right slope, so that's possible. Channel 7 Delta Hotel.
Last station calling for clearance.
Iberia 01 Whiskey.
Iberia 01 Whiskey, Barcelona, control, good night. Get to your destination by Alex 1 Romeo departure at runway 06 right. Initial climb altitude 6,000 feet, squawk 6215.
Okay, I'm just waiting here, guys. I'm just waiting for him to...
Clear to Brussels via the OX 1 Romeo departure.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to get the aircraft now ready.
6,000, OX 6215, Iberia 01 Whiskey.
We'll get hooked up, and then we'll call.
Channel 7 Delta Hotel, established ILS 06 left.
There goes the jet bridge. Guys, freeware scenery, freeware.
We are ready for pushback. Left, clear to land, Channel 7 Delta Hotel, thank you.
And we're a stand Delta. Just looking for other aircraft.
159, pushback and startup approved, QNH at Barcelona.
I don't see anybody.
Push and start approved, QNH 1015, Eurowings 159.
0.9 estamos en el punto de espera de las 6 am.
Let's go ahead and disconnect.
9 viento, 060 grados, 07 nudos, pista 06 derecho.
And all that all set up.
Autorizado a despegar pista 6 derecho.
I always get scared when I disconnect off the GPU. Raising the aircraft right now. Okay, so now we'll call up. Perfect.
Sería 141, vuelo directo Astro.
Directo Astro, Iberiano 41.
Iberia 422, fly direct Lumas. Iberia 422, fly direct Lumas.
I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for him to finish his transmission here, and then I'll call up for the push.
Direct where, sorry?
Iberia 422, fly direct Lumas. Lima, Uniform, Mike, Alpha, Sierra.
Personal control, plan.
You should be scared if you disconnect the GPU without the APU running. You're buying drinks at the... No kidding. It's happened to me before. It's happened to me before.
We are already with you. Direct.
Well, I didn't realize it was going to be this busy. It typically, you know, like, especially at this time of day, it's not that busy, but it's okay.
390.
Ask me how I know you know.
Expect ILS Zulu approach for runway 24.
Sorry, taking the direct and expecting the ILS.
Come on, guys, let's get 20 likes for today. 20 likes, and you can catch me. I'm streaming in 2 different formats. I'm on the vertical mode here and the normal horizontal.
Sierra for Victor arrival. Open for 15 for Foxtrot. Thank you.
Extreme Delta, Hotel vacated, runway November 3.
Channel 7 Delta Hotel, welcome. Taxi by...
I want to get out of here now.
Link.
And it's a very short taxi, guys. The takeoff is like right behind me.
621, stand 36.
Lima Fox, Lima Golf, Victor 1, and stand 36. Fenix 78 Delta Hotel.
Europa 29, identificado pasando 3000 pies, suba a nivel de vuelo 290.
Europa 29 identificado.
Holy smokes, I can't get it in here. I can't get the call in. Center Lufthansa 980, stand Delta 92, we're ready for push and start.
Lufthansa 980, Pushback, start up approved, facing west. CNH 1015.
Okay, push facing west, 1015 on the QNH, Lufthansa 980. All right. Continue pushback. Facing west is nose to the left. Parking brake release. And guys, I usually have the PA system, but unfortunately for the Lufthansa, I don't know if it's in here. I don't think I've downloaded it. Yeah, it's just a generic call. Okay, so I'll shut that off. We'll go up to the overhead. We'll make sure that the APU bleed is on. Come down to the center pedestal here. Starter, ignition. We'll come up. We'll make sure that the engine instruments here are displayed on the ECAM, and we'll just introduce the fuel there. Toggle the switch, and everything happens automatically. N2 rise. Once that reaches a certain number, EGT will begin to rise. N1 all in sequence here. It'll happen automatically. We are ready to go, guys. Ready, rock and roll.
Barcelona Center, Buenas noches from Speedbird 1 and a second round. Flight 440, and we're inbound.
Okay, back in the aircraft here. Parking brake set. Okay, good start on engine number 2. We've got power available. We'll do the same with number 1.
Order, was it 4 something, please?
Corda 4 November. Speed 19 November.
And we've got nobody behind us.
Quarter for November for runway.
Our runway is right here, like right here, and we're going to be taking off in the opposite.
Fine, 15 Foxtrot Tango, Barcelona.
Total disconnecting. Airbus being removed.
Fine, 15 Foxtrot Tango. We're going to change this to runway E4. Let me know once you're ready to proceed. Para 9 November. Para 9 November, libramos un espacio aéreo, Unicom 22, buenamente.
There they go. Perfect. We've got good start on engine number 1. There's the pin. We can give him the wave off. And we are good. We'll just wait for him to say have a good trip. In the meantime, we can go ahead and finish configuring the aircraft for takeoff. Auto brake set to max. There's the have a good trip. Flaps set to 1. The trim setting will be down 0.1. Let's go ahead and get that in there. Back to the engines and the spoilers armed. Perfect. We'll get the strobe light. You know what? I'll just put the strobe light on now. APU now can come off. And let's get the taxi light on and we'll call for our taxi. Center Lufthansa 980, we're ready for taxi.
Lufthansa 980, taxi holding point 06 right via Papa.
Okay, holding point 06 right via Papa, Lufthansa 980.
Zero wings 159 are ready for taxi.
All right, parking brake release.
Point runway 06 right via Golf November, Echo.
And let's go. So a little bit of power here. I'm going to go ahead and get the predictive wind shear on as well. We'll go up to the top. I'll call. It's going to be short.
06, we're holding point 06 right via Golf November, Echo, Juliet Lima, Zulu Kilo at Aero Wings 159.
Okay, clear right, clear left.
159, confirm after Juliet, Lima Sierra, and Kilo.
Ooh.
After Juliet, Lima Sierra, and Kilo, Aero Wings 159.
That's one of the center.
Sky, got to do some stuff. Chat later, Roger.
One on a Tango Bravo, go ahead.
Okay, permission.
Guys,
for,
freeware scenery, freeware
to
scenery.
To the flight deck, please.
One on a Tango Bravo, that's 2, back.
Okay, call back.
Holding point 7, 6. And we'll go all the way up to the. Oh well, maybe he wanted us just right on. No, actually, you know what? Kyrie in the house. I might have messed up here, but we'll hold true. And center Lufthansa 980 is ready for takeoff. Runway 6 right at holding point 6.
Lufthansa 980, wind 082, 04 knots, runway 06 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 06 right, Lufthansa 980. All right, let's taxi into position here. Lights can come on. Cabin crew has been advised. Quickly make our way to the runway. We are cleared for takeoff. Having crew ready. Flight attendants, please be seated for takeoff. Thank you. Kyrie, welcome on board. All right, you guys, I'm going to not talk for a little bit until we get airborne and reestablished with the controller.
Postman 141.
Go ahead, Postman 141.
Postman 141. You're open up 11 odd, so let me know which one.
All right, this is good. We're all squared here. We're rolling a little bit, but I'm fine with that. Throttle up to 50%.
141, your final flight level.
Let's go ahead and hit that chrono, and we're gonna go man flex.
Copy. 370 will be.
Okay, man flex, SRS, a runway heading, auto thrust blue. Takeoff thrust is set. Airspeed's alive.
That's one of the center. Speedbird 1 and Tango Bravo is back online.
100 knots. Check.
Fly direct Gisu.
Fly direct Gisu. Speedbird 1 and Tango Bravo.
It's a long takeoff roll. V1, rotate to positive rate confirmed. Gear coming up. We are out of here. Do a wing view here. Beauty, will you look at that? Pitch the nose forward.
Buenas noches, Barcelona Control, aquí Iberia 1221.
Get up to a 1,000 feet here.
1221, buenas de nuevo, autorizado el destino, misma copia, Orbuto Bravo, pista 12, era 7 pies, responda 6230.
1,000 feet confirmed.
Aprobados IFR a
Set climb
destino
thrust.
Olbia y a pista 12, inicial de 7000 y respondemos, ¿puedes repetir código FAR, por favor?
1221 negativo, salida, Orbuto Bravo, inicial 6000 y responda 6230.
Recibido, salida Orbu 2 Bravo, inicial de 6000 y respondemos 6230. Muchas gracias.
1221, corazón correcto.
Barcelona Center, Lufthansa 980, climbing through 3,000 for 4,000.
Lufthansa 980, Eren, I climb flight level 360.
Climb flight level 380, Lufthansa 980.
Lufthansa 980, continue 130, final.
Say again for Lufthansa 980.
Lufthansa 980, I have here 360 final. You read back 380, which one you want to get at final?
I didn't hear it again. Hold on a second. Okay, so sorry about that. I turned up the volume one more time.
Lufthansa 980, which level do you want to get at final?
Okay.
I got here 360, but yes, 380, just to make sure.
Okay, gotcha. I heard it now. Thank you. Sorry for that. Flight level 360, final for Lufthansa 980.
Runner 451 Alpha Lima space.
Okay.
Con 122 Small
There it is. Sometimes it's like that, you know, like I didn't hear it properly.
Have a great weekend.
Anyway, we'll pitch the nose forward. We'll build on that speed. I did turn up the volume. And we're going up to flight level 360.
Barcelona Control, Iberia Express 1221, listo para puesta en marcha y retroceso.
Express 1221, puesta en marcha y retroceso aprobando al oeste. Con H 1013.
All right.
Aprobado
Speed
para
check good.
Pushback y
Flaps coming up.
Startup,
Now I'm going to turn it
cargando al
down.
oeste, pone H 1013, Iberia Express 1221.
It happens. And we're going to continue up to 10,000 feet. Once we get up to 10,000 feet, I'm going to go ahead and turn on the autopilot.
Again, please, for 19 Tango Bravo.
And Tango Bravo, that was for you. Condor 15 Bravo. Descend flight level 80, fly direct Alpha Delta X-ray.
Kyrie in the house. Welcome on board, my friend. All right, we got another sub, 983. Let's go, guys, on that road to 1,000. 1K, 1K. All right, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and turn on the autopilot just because there's an audible issue here. Sometimes I can hear the controller, sometimes I can't. So, you know, we'll let the autopilot do its thing here, and then I'll monitor the radio transmissions. Okay, so we're past 7,000 feet. We're in the standard pressure region. We'll go ahead and toggle the switch here. Standard barrel cross check on the altimeter. And we can do an after takeoff check now. I'm happy with it. Let's do landing lights can come off. The auto brake now is off. Spoiler, the gear is up and off. Spoiler disarmed, flaps are up, and the ignition is on normal. Perfect. After start checklist is complete. We'll wait until we're at 10,000 feet to take the seatbelt sign off. Excellent. All right, there's 10,000 feet. I was just looking at the quality of the stream there. Seatbelt sign, it can come off, and here we go, guys. We are ready to cruise. So we're making our way now northbound, northeast towards Frankfurt, Germany.
To the 1 and Tango Bravo, descend 5,000 feet to be leveled by Kislu, QNH 1013.
Second altitude, please.
Kyrie in the house, welcome on board, my friend. Welcome, welcome.
5,000 Gislu.
What do we got on the multi-stream here?
Speedbird 19, think about.
What happened to Hunter? Or Chase, or the rest of them, actually. Probably enjoying the nice weather.
Wings 159, multiple runway 06, right.
0 wings 159, configure holding point Golf 9.
Kyrie in the house.
A firm, rear wings 159.
How is everybody doing today? Is everybody's getting ready for the relief game? Well, at least the people that I know. Let's go 990 for the Leafs win. 1,000 if they win. 1,000 subs. Go Leafs, go. We'll do it for the Leafs. And we'll watch the beautiful departure here. Look at this. This is worthy of a short.
Holding point for departure. However, if you want to depart from there, let me know. Anyway, otherwise, I'll give you taxi back to Valley Point and holding point.
Doing the good old European ops.
Barcelona control, hello, Eurowings 1, exit line number 283.
It's Barcelona control. Actually, you know what? We'll keep it on here. We'll watch.
Airwings 1 X-ray, good night, Spark 6210. To Airwings 159.
Spirit Wings. I think I got a friend following along.
Eurowings 159 can you give us instructions where to go?
Guys, where's that conga line? Let's get that conga line going. What happened to Hunter?
So let me know if you want to take off from that holding point or if you want to do the real thing. For that I need to give you taxi back to a valid holding point of Golf 10, Golf 11, Golf 12. So let me know what do you want to do.
Heading over to Frankfurt.
Barcelona Control, Iberia 31221, listo para rodaje en pista 2.
Block, you have the 10 time, Eurowings 159er, second.
Eurowings 159er will try to taxi back to Golf 10, holding point Golf 10.
Oh, something must have happened.
Okay, see if you can do a 180 over there and take the next one to the left, which is Golf 10.
Take a look at. Oh, we just missed the shoreline. A little bit of cheating here, but.
The next one to the left, which is going to be Golf 8. Continue by a kilo to the
there
west.
It is.
Golf 10, runway 06 right.
All right, back up on the flight deck here. Easy peasy. We got a little bit of water in front of us. We will be crossing the sea here. Heading northbound, guys.
Yeah, Whiskey,
Northbound.
Puerto Charlie November, al punto espera de la 1-2, gracias.
Iber Express 1679, identificado 320, autorizado Golf 3 Mike, ILS.
Been airborne now for 9.5 minutes, guys. It is a 2 hour and 5 minute flight. Airtime, 2 hours and 33 minutes is the block. We did spend a little bit of time on the ground in Majorca, but we'll try to make up some of that time now in the air. Is that for me? No.
Weak shot to Mike.
Eurowings 1 in Persevere cleared from 06 left side the Frankfurt to Mike.
Did the all right, here we are.
Iberia 01 Whiskey, taxi holding point runway.
There's the island behind us.
Via Bravo.
A little bit of water that we're going to be crossing over now.
Juliet. Lima Sierra, Kilo.
Actually, no, it's a lot of water. A lot of. If you guys want to see what I'm looking at, I've got it opened up on an actual tablet here beside me.
Juliet, Lima Sierra, Kilo. Idea 0 over 2.
Directa es 1679, directo and drop.
Import. Import.
Eurowings 159 at holding point code 10.
Eurowings 159.
So it's a different departure. He gave us a different departure, but we're headed to Miros.
06 right, clear for takeoff, Eurowings 159.
I've got the actual plate pulled up here, so direct Miros, and then it'll be on course. But anyway, we're going to be up in this northeasterly direction through the southern portion of, I think this is France, I'll have to check, and up through Switzerland and up into Germany.
980, fly direct Lumas.
Direct Lumas for Lufthansa 980. Direct Lumas. Direct Lumas. Here we go. It's giving us a shortcut. Shout out to the Barcelona controller. Subscribe if you haven't already. Come in and say hi. Excellent, excellent work from the Barcelona controller. Oh, I lost the sub. Someone didn't like it. Go, Leafs, go. Check, check, check. Radio check.
On the 15, Bravo descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1014.
So it looks like we might actually be going in a little bit of Italy as well.
6,000 feet to be level by Gislu, QNH 1013.
013 to be level by Gislu 6,000 feet, Alpine.
Hunter in the house. Hunter, my man, what's going on? What happened, guys? Are you guys not getting the notifications for the streams now? Hunter, what happened, Hunter? Hunter, you don't like the Leafs? Found this? You are getting the streams? Hunter, what are you playing? Truck Simulator today? What happened to everybody? I lost the sub too. Holy smokes. Come back, sub. Help me out. My parents have people over. Enjoy, Mr. Hunter. We missed you on the flight today, but that's okay. We'll carry on.
Autorizado despegar Iberia 1221.
Under 15 Bravo, after Alpha Delta X-ray, clear for ILS to approach runway 06.
So he's still got us on control here now. He has cleared me up to Lumas, which is a further shortcut, so I really do appreciate this. It'll take a little bit of time off our flight plan here. I'll show you guys where we're going now. Oh, I don't know why this happened. Now it's in light mode here. How do I just toggle that, hide that, get that. So he's cleared us up to this point here, Lumas. Loomis, and then we're going to come through the southern part of France here, I believe. Guys, I do apologize of my geography on, this side of the world. I'm trying my best here. I'm pretty sure this is France, Italy, up through Switzerland and into Germany. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Correct me if I'm wrong. Hunter, I'm just playing ATS. Holy smokes. Hunter, go drop a like on the vertical format there as well. I need to actually share it. Hold on. I need to share the...
Wings 1 Uniform X-ray, descent flight level 80.
Your wings 1, please say again.
Wing 1 Uniform X-ray, descent flight level 80.
Descent level 80, your wings 1 Uniform X-ray.
Okay's attaboy. Thank you for that.
33121 identificado, pasando 2010 suba sin restricciones para nivel de vuelo 3.
How do I
Sin restricciones para nivel de vuelo 380, Iberia 31221, gracias.
All right. Sorry, guys. All right, so how's everybody doing today?
Control,
Everybody good?
confirm Mr. QNH is 1013 to Alpine 15, correction for Tango.
Hockey night in Canada,
155
boys
Tango up here.
and girls. It's coming.
Thank you.
On the 15 Bravo, make sure to descend by the procedure.
I think he's gonna clear me on route now. Ninja Terriers in the house. Welcome on board. Hi, Mrs. Skymaster. There you go. Yeah, there's only 3 of us in here now. Holy smokes. Tough crowd today, guys. Tough crowd. It's the hockey game. Guys, I'm trying to get 20 likes for today's stream. Let's do it, guys.
Sería 141 librando mi espacio aéreo, Unicom 228, buenas noches,
Unicom 228, que vaya muy bien, buenas noches.
Going from Fasan, identify climb for level 300, fly direct Olox.
I wish I had the cabin announcements. So when the simulator got deleted, I had to reinstall everything, and I forgot to get all the sound packs back in here. But if we do some more Lufthansa flying, I'm going to show you for the next one. It'll be back in, and it's not hard to install these sound packs. I've already got them all downloaded. So.
Iberia 01 Whiskey, wind 060 degrees, 09 and out, runway 06 right, clear for takeoff.
We got a little bit of traffic here on the navigational display. Keep an eye out for him. We are direct Loomis. We'll take a look at the information available to us here. Ground speed 465 knots. We've got a quarterly, it's almost a crosswind, a little bit of a tailwind in it. 259 at 26 knots, so not really much of anything. Once we get on this track line here, that might help us out a little more. So we're more perpendicular to it right now. If we go to the primary display here, excuse me, guys, we're on the indicated assigned airspeed. Performance isn't so bad, 1,000 feet a minute, and our final cruise altitude is flight level 360. We've got another, what, 4,000 feet to
Under
go.
15 Bravo, wind 070 degrees, 05 knots, runway 06 left, good to land.
MKP Shasfren in the house. Welcome aboard, my friend. Hey, man, I need your help. What's up, my man? Let me know. Let me know how I can help you.
Contamos con información brava a bordo. Airway 692.
You just write it in the chat here, and I'll try my best to help you out.
Salida Palma 4 Eco, pista uso 24, inicial 6000 pies, responda 6201.
I don't think this guy's, he hasn't cleared me en route just yet, so. Yeah, there is a converging
plan de vuelo con la salida Palma 4 Eco. Respondemos en 6201. ¿Me podría confirmar el nivel de vuelo inicial? Tan amable. Airway 692.
It looks like he's converging, so, but he's at a higher altitude. Okay, I've got his control inside there. So we'll keep an eye out for him. MKP Shasfin. Come on, guys, let's try to get 990 on the subs today. We're going direct Loomis. Big shout out to the Maple Leafs. Go Leafs, go. Let's not be haters. Bring it home, boys. All right, I'm just keeping an eye out on this guy over here. It's nice that he's got a big contrail there. I've got him up on TCAS too. We're going to keep it like this for a little bit. And we'll make sure that we don't converge. 983 on the subs. Thank you so much. I've really got to fix that alert box. Keep him coming, boys and girls. Welcome on board. If you have any question about the simulator, please don't hesitate to ask. Anything about the payware aircraft that I'm using, don't hesitate to ask. If you have anything that you want to discuss about, you know, real life flying, I am a real life pilot as well. I'm more than happy to try to help you guys out. If you have any questions, or if you guys want to chat about anything, you know, as long as it's within, you know, reason, then we're good. I love the planes and things like that, so I wanted to get back into the A320. However, I downloaded the game, and as I downloaded it, it continues in safe mode or normal mode. Then I click safe mode, and it crashes like 30 seconds later every time. Why is it downloaded? So what A320 are you using? Are you using the Fenix? I've tried everything that Microsoft has given me, including moving things in files. Then click safe mode. Is it your simulator that's crashing, right? It's Microsoft 2020. Are you using Xbox or are you on a PC? Let's start off with that, because it might give you a hard time if you're on Xbox, and it depends on what A320 what A320 you're using. I'm not sure if you're on the Fenix, if it is even compatible with Xbox. Well, a little bit of turbulence here, guys, as we're reaching the final cruise altitude. This aircraft now is in front of us.
Gonna 15 Bravo, welcome. Pakistan 44 by Ali.
I'm on PC using Xbox app. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So it's probably your and you're on the Fenix, right? Because if you're on X-Plane, or sorry, if you're on a Microsoft Flight Sim 2020, make sure that you don't have the beta versions on. Okay, that's a big thing. So make sure that you're unsubscribed to that insider program. That should help. And always when it says continue in safe mode, always continue in normal mode. And make sure that you've got a good internet connection as well.
Alpine 15 Foxtrot Tango, stop descent, level 140.
Okay, and we're clear. We're clear out of the zone.
Alpine 15 Foxtrot Tango, stop descent, level 140.
140.
331-679, incremente tasa de descenso hasta...
Company message here. Let's go ahead and acknowledge that. I'm going to switch frequencies now.
Area 422, Lima, space minus Unicon 122 Malaysia.
Over to Unicon 122 decimal.
Maybe he's going to say it now.
2990, Lima, space minus Unicon 122 Malaysia, good night.
Okay, over to Unicon. Thanks so much for the radio services. Good night from Lufthansa 980.
Area 01 Whiskey, fly direct Oloxo.
Perfect, we're done. All right, let me go back on the chat here. Yeah, so try those things. See if any of those things work out for you. I'll always try. It happens to me sometimes. Make sure that make sure you have a good internet connection. Make sure that you're not on that insider program, like the insider, you know, for the beta. It's good when you're for the Microsoft 2024, but have it unticked for Microsoft 2020. There's no reason to try betas on 2020. So, and it should work out. Should work for you. But let me know if it does. If it doesn't, you can also join the Discord, !Discord in the chat. Free to join, and you know, we've got a whole bunch of people in there. I can try to troubleshoot it after the stream and try to help you out. If not, we've got you know, other knowledgeable subscribers that you know, that are on the channel frequently that can help you out. All right, guys. So we got a little bit of traffic flying along with us here. We'll make sure that we keep, or at least keep them up on TCAS. Make sure that there's no alerts. We're at our cruise, flight level 360. So it's more of a tailwind now. 256 at 33. It's picked up a little bit. 481 on the ground speed. We're on our assigned speed here, a Mach 0.790. I do have a little bit of room here to go a little bit faster, but given the fact that there's traffic near and in the area, we'll just keep our present speed. And we have captured our cruise altitude, and we're maintaining flight level 360. Perfect. Everything is good. You said you're a pilot? Yes, I am a pilot. Commercial hours? Yes. Yes. Commercial hours. I've got a lot of hours. I've been flying for a long time. I don't fly for an airline, though. No airline flying. I am flying just a private airplane right now. Private airplanes, plural. Can we do it, guys? 20 likes for today's stream. Go Leafs, go. Guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome to Skymaster 1. I have been streaming for a while. I do stream regularly. I usually stream 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're in daylight time right now, and on the weekends it's a little more flexibility, but I do at least try to do three to four streams a week. So if you're just tuning in and you know you like the channel, please consider subscribing, hitting that bell to be notified of future streams. And yeah, we'll you know, come back and see me fly again, or if you want to join and fly along, heck, fly along. I would love to be a pilot, genuinely a dream. 17 more. Yes, let's keep it going. Yeah, I mean, even though I am a pilot right now, I still dream. It's just like that. Just like that. All right, perfect. I'm gonna take a look at the Vatsim radar. I won't bring it up. Actually, you know what? There is an aircraft that was flying with us. I don't know what happened to him. I think he ran into some trouble. Yeah, I wonder if he even got off the ground, or he might be going somewhere else. But anyway, just looking at the Vatsim radar map here to make sure that no other controller comes up. Perfect. All right, we're gonna hang out here for a little bit, and then we will do a cabin tour. How do I check if I've used the beta versions? So in your Xbox app, you go in there and make sure that you're not in the Insider program or the Insider app. It's like Xbox Insider. Yeah, if you're not sure, then probably you're not even on it. You're probably not even on it. And the A320 that you've got on is Fenix. You're A320 pilot in the house. Welcome on board, my friend. Yes, I don't think I am yet. So you're probably not even on it. So, okay, next question. It's the Fenix A320 that you've got. You make sure on the Fenix app that you're signed into it. Make sure that you're signed in. When you start off the flight simulator, the Fenix app should open and then minimize and run in the background. Yeah, join the Discord. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can copy the link, jump in on the Discord, and you know, after the stream, one of us in the chat will help you out in the general chat. We'll get you all sorted out. Generally, we don't know. I just used the flight sim, nothing else added. So it's probably not even a payware version of the aircraft. I wonder why then. And you have a good internet connection, and you have the you have the simulator installed correctly. I will try to figure it out for you. All right, guys, let's step off the flight deck. You guys have control. I'm going to just do a quick walk through the cabin here. I won't do any talking. I've explained it a million times. If you have any questions about what you're looking at, please don't, you know, don't hesitate to ask as we just look around and walk towards the rear of the aircraft. Unfortunately, my passengers didn't load today. That's GSX Pro for you. Unless you're updating it every hour, it's always running into problems. But I still like it. I still like it. GSX Pro is definitely a must. Yeah, you've even got the logos for the toilets. So we'll take a look at the rear galley. Oh, look at this. I didn't even notice that. There's a fuse panel up here. Which makes sense, right? I mean, you've got stoves, ovens, all sorts of good stuff in the back here. Hunter says, what snacks are on board? M&M's, cheesies, and potato chips. Oh, and pretzels. Mainly M&M's, though. It's a short flight. It's only a 2-hour flight. So M&M's, peanuts, peanut M&M's, cheesies, potato chips. All right, we'll jump back into the flight deck here. And here we are, guys. Yeah, quickly gone through it. On that road. Thank you. MKP Shazfen, no problem, my friend. We'll try to help you out. Do appreciate it. Hunter, what happened to Hunter? Where's JSD? Can I get a thing of M&Ms and pretzels? Yeah, no problem. What seat are you in? Tell us what seat you're in, and I'll come and I'll get a flight attendant to throw them to you. We need your seat number. I do like this view though, eh? Wing view. What do you guys like better? The fin here, the shark fin, or do you like the sharklet? Like that big sharklet? I actually don't mind the little fin. Easier to spot it if you're looking at it from the ground up in the air. 1A? All right. All right. Let's go see if we can find. Let's go see if we can find your seat. 1A. 1A window seat. Okay, let's pretend I'm throwing them at you. Here's your peanuts. Here's your freaking peanuts and your M&Ms. I hope you enjoy them. How's that for customer service? Make me get up off my captain chair. Holy smokes. I'm joking. I'm joking. I hope you enjoy your peanuts and your M&Ms. Actually, I do like the peanut M&Ms. Roasted peanut M&Ms. Oh my goodness. Those are good. But you know, the key to those is you got to freeze them. Any M&Ms. Any M&Ms, throw them in your freezer. Forget about them for a few days. When you're ready for, when you remember that you've put them in the freezer, then and only then will you take them out. Make yourself some fresh buttered popcorn, preferably homemade, like air fry it or whatever it's called, like air pop it or pop it on the stove. You know, do it the healthy way. Don't get those microwavable bags, even though they're more convenient. Throw a heap of butter on them. Put some shredded Parmesan cheese or your cheese of choice, and then take out those M&Ms, frozen M&Ms, buttered popcorn. Throw on a good movie, and away you go. I'm telling you, it's amazing. Frozen M&Ms and popcorn, salty popcorn. Don't knock it till you try it. I'm telling you, you'll be thanking me after, unless you genuinely don't like the M&Ms. You can even do it with the chocolate M&Ms. All right, anybody on the Leafs game? I'm gonna open it up, but probably won't show it on the on this. Oh, Leafs are up 1-0 already. Whoop whoop. There you go. There you go, guys. Toronto Maple Leafs. All right, we're turning here. Let's look at the first officer side. And jump up to the captain's side here. So if we take a look at the navigational display, right at the top here, we've got this big circle. That's our ETP. That's our halfway point. So if we have an emergency or if anything happens, we can turn around before this point, go back. Beyond this point, if it's not a real emergency, we'll just carry on to our destination. Ooh, look at this. We're going to be going over the Swiss Alps, it's going to be interesting. You know, I should have opted for 380, just a little more clearance in the mountains, but I mean, we're still going to be good. But sometimes higher is better. Lufthansa. Beautiful airline. I don't think I've ever flown with them. I don't remember. All right, jump back inside. Should be more like, I think this view might be a little better. Yeah, we were too far to the center. There, that's better like that. All right, guys, I'm going to open up the Vatsim radar map here. Take a look and see where we're at. Harry in the house. Yo, what's going on, my man? Welcome on board. Guys, don't forget to drop a like. We're going for 20 likes. Let's take a look and see where we're at. I guess it's just me now. I thought I had a, I thought someone was flying along with me. I could have sworn, but. And this was the aircraft that was awfully close to me a little while ago. They're going to Geneva. And we're on our way up through Switzerland. All the way up to here. Germany. Excellent. All right, we got another subscriber, 984. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. Sorry why the alert never went off, but I do appreciate you. Welcome on board. All right, we got another company message. We're gonna come over to the Mikadu over here. I'm not sure where my real Mikadu is from Winwing. Come on, Winwing. I ordered it in February. I want the Mikadu so I can actually manually, instead of using this, but this is fine too. We got another load sheet. I wonder why. I'm not sure why this came up, but we're gonna go ahead and accept it. Well, it's a lot of stuff in here. Service adjustment weight index added. Potable water. Potable water. I don't even want to know what that means. I can only speculate. How y'all doing? Email them. I did. Mrs. Sky, she's the one who ordered it for my birthday, and she's just, yeah, she reordered it. They put her up on a list, a short list. I don't know what's going on now. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get in touch with them myself. Say where the F is. I had a boy, Hunter. There you go. You got the Friday swearing going. I love it. Hunter. Right? But Mrs. Sky takes the diplomatic approach. Harry's always asking, how's she doing? Harry, thank you for that. Mrs. Sky is doing well. She's doing very well. Thank you. You're a gentleman. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Harry. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to the other channel. Exclamation dogs in the chat. Just a small channel. Mrs. Sky is managing that channel. But you can see the day in the life of our little babies, our four-legged babies. I had a boy, Hunter. Yeah, do it, man. It's okay to be angry once in a while. See my dog? He's swearing downstairs now. I don't know what he's doing, but I'm sure he's swearing in dog language. Guys, don't forget to join the Discord as well. Exclamation Discord. I briefly did look at it right now. I think there's a new person in there who's got some trouble with one of their add-ons. So if we can help him out, I really, really appreciate it, guys. I won't be able to until after the stream, so. What happened to Chase? My number one, Chase. Chase doesn't watch anymore. Watch, he'll pop in now and say that I'm here. What happened to AvGeek too? All right, another sub. Let's keep it coming, guys. Holy smokes, we're getting close. We're getting close. Not to our destination, but 1K. Can we hit 1K today? Oh my God, that'd be amazing. And go Leafs, go. And we do it. 2-0 for the Leafs. They just scored. I just tuned it in right now. Holy smokes. Stanley Cup coming back to Ontario after feels like 175 years ago was the last time the Leafs won. I swear, if the Leafs bring it home, I can't imagine what's going to happen. It will literally, it'll be a, I think it'll be a Canadian party. I don't even think it'll be just Toronto. I think it'll be a national holiday. Tell her I subscribe to her channel. All right, Harry. I'll tell her. Thank you for that, by the way. We both thank you for that. Appreciate that, Harry. I'm going to go step away for a walk. Attaboy, Hunter. Just walk it off. Get all those swear words out. Get them out. I wish I could too. Maybe we'll save Fridays for swearing. No, you know what? I swear only when I need to. All right, coming up to the halfway point. Been airborne now for 49, almost 50 minutes. Now we're in 10 minutes left, guys. An hour and 15 minutes. An hour and 15 minutes left. We should be on the ground in Frankfurt. Anime FF003 announced. Welcome on board. Hey, bro, what's up? Not much, my man. Welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome. Glad you are here. Guys, don't forget I am streaming it in 2 different formats. There is the portrait or vertical format. You can check that out as well. Drop a like in there too. I think the format looks pretty cool. It's more of the short, the short video format or the cell phone, mobile phone. It's pretty cool. Send my regards. Harry will do. You're a gentleman. Where are you from? Says Anime. Excellent question. I'm from Canada. I'm living in southern Ontario, which is a province in Canada. So I'm just west of Toronto. I live on the outside of Toronto in a neighboring city. I am, I'd say about 25 minutes drive from Pearson Airport. So there it is. How about you, Anime? Where are you from? You don't have to share if you don't want to, but it's nice to see people from different parts of the world tune in, especially when you connect, you know, virtually with, you know, people living far away. It's pretty cool. You know, something like this wouldn't have even been dreamt of 100 years ago. You know, I mean, people still were able to communicate, but not like now, not in real time. So, Harry, will do, my man. Will do. Guys, let's try to get 20 likes on today's stream. 20 likes on... Actually, let's do 20 on both formats. 20 likes for the vertical, 20 likes for the, you know, regular... I guess it's 16:9 format. I don't even know. I'm pretty sure it is. India, hand purple blue piece. There you go. I know you're giving an emoji there. But welcome aboard all the way from India. That's pretty cool. Hunter says, all right, I am outside touching grass. Nice. Touch the grass. Make sure you don't smoke it though. Actually, guys, I just did an allergy test. I never did one ever in my life, and it turns out I'm allergic to grass. What the hell? I'm allergic to the grass pollen. Interesting. I didn't even know. All right, guys, back looking inside the flight deck here. Very important to always cross-check and monitor your instruments. Just because it looks pretty outside, we want to make sure that the aircraft is telling us that everything is normal. We'll look at the primary display. We're on the flight directors. We're on our selected airspeed. We're at our selected altitude. Navigational display, we're on course. We're direct to our next waypoint. If we look at our McDo, it is highlighted in white here. PEPAG is highlighted. And if you look at the 240 nautical mile ring, that's our top of descent, guys. Top of descent is showing on the navigational display. I love it. Love it. As we get closer to this point, we'll plan for our arrival into Frankfurt. And look, we can actually see the ICAO code now in view, only on display, not outside the window. But you know, it is a psychological you know, indicator. Like it makes you feel good, like that, you know, like you're halfway to your destination already. Hunter says, all right, guys, another sub. Holy smokes. Let's keep it coming, guys. Can we get, let's get 1,000, 1K for the Toronto Maple Leafs, or just 1K for Friday, or let's just do 1K for whatever. Whatever you want to celebrate. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. 20 likes on the vertical stream, 20 likes for the horizontal stream. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. Summer is coming. Arush Verma in the house. Welcome on board, my friend. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Excellent, guys. We're coming up to the hour here. 55 minutes, 5 more minutes, and we will have you know, traveled airtime 1 hour. We'll have 1 hour and 5 minutes left. Typically we start the descent half an hour before the arrival, so it looks like it'll be around half an hour before we reach that top of descent now. Perfect. As this indicator here gets a little closer to us, we definitely will be planning for the arrival. We're going to be entering specific information off of the weather and off of our approach charts into the MCDU, and we'll get the aircraft all set up. So, excellent, guys. Keep it coming. Holy smokes, 987. Incredible. Can we do it? Will we do it? Awesome. This is awesome. Arush says doing good and make a good approach. I will subscribe with my other accounts as well. Do it up, my man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Subscribe, a like, a follow. Let's do it. 20 likes on each stream, guys. 20 likes. I mean, I'm streaming one stream. It's just in 2 different formats. We will make a good landing. Excellent. 2-1 now for the Leafs, guys. I've got it open in the back, but let's do it. I think the Leafs are going to take it. Let's look at our Vatsim radar map. It's going to be nice once we get over the Swiss Alps here, which is coming up soon. I can already see them already. Let's see some of the mountain peaks. So once we get a little closer to there, we'll definitely take a look and see. Getting excited, I can tell, says Hunter. I am. 987 here, guys. Let's keep it going. Sky, there are plane pics. Roger. Okay, I'll open up the Discord, guys, if you guys want to take a look and see some airplane pics. Or food pics, for that matter. Let's go ahead and show them, which we typically do when we're, when we're streaming and we're in the cruise portion. Another subscriber, holy smokes. Oh, look at that. It just wound up 990. Let's go, guys. 1,000 tonight. Let's do it. Watch that ticker. If you guys are watching in the vertical stream, that ticker is up. That ticker is up there. Live sub count is up there. Levi in the house as well. Levi, welcome on board, my man. Welcome to the stream. There's Hunter's pics. Well, it's only visible on the horizontal format. I'll try to integrate it into the vertical stream as well in the near future. So Hunter, you got blue skies out there as well. Nice. Little Cessnas. Oh, I like your street. Looks very nice. I don't see it there. Excellent. Ooh. Sunny skies. Sim pilot only or actual one? I'm both. I fly in real life too. I am a real world pilot as well. Thank you for asking. But the pictures that we're looking at, those are like real world. It's just from one of the channel subscribers. He's showing a little Cessna up in the air. Hunter, maybe JSD and I will come over in the summer. We'll do a landing in North Bay. Excellent. Guys, don't forget to join the Discord. Great pictures in there. Food pictures and all that sort of good stuff. Free to join, and you can become part of the growing community, the growing Skymaster 1 community in there as well. Perfect, guys. 10 away, 10 more away from 1,000, guys. Getting really excited for that. I do appreciate you all, and thank you guys for subscribing to the channel and dropping all the likes, all the comments. I appreciate it. As we make our way now over the Swiss Alps, start seeing the jagged rocks. up ahead. Let's take a look at our FOB, guys. FOB is fuel on board. We're at 5,900 kilos. We take a look at the lower engine instruments here. Oil, temperature, pressure, that's all good. All in the green. We can go and just look through all our systems, our various systems. It's always nice to toggle through to make sure that everything is good. Take a look at the cabin pressure. Very important as well, guys. Want to make sure that we're able to breathe oxygen up here, not only for our passengers, but for the pilots as well. Now, we do have emergency oxygen, you know, just right nearby in case anything happens. But everything else looks, it looks good up here. We're a little high on the cabin altitude. Got a cabin altitude of 7,250 feet. But everything else looks good. It's in the green. There are no warnings. That all looks good. Continuing on to the electrics. Let's go back and look at the chat here. Interesting. So am I. I'm a student pilot right now. Just starting with the flying. Are you with any of the airlines? No, I'm not with any airlines, but I've been a pilot for a long time. I've got a lot of hours, and I've been flying for a long time. But good luck to you. If you have any questions, you know, about learning, you know, about you know, the beginnings of it. I'm sure there's going to be a couple of questions that you're going to ask along the way. There's going to be a lot of things, a lot of different things that you're going to have to learn. Yeah, if you want, join the Discord, and you can ask. You can ask. Obviously, first and foremost, you listen to your flight instructor. Yeah, I mean, if you've got any, or if you just want to share some of your experiences, it is going to be an experience for sure. You're more than more than welcome to. Now, I've said it on past streams. You'll always remember your intro flight, like your first flight, your discovery flight. That's the first time you're in a small airplane. I mean, unless if you've been around them before, then you'll always remember the first time. Unless you have a relative or a parent that was putting you in an airplane when you were an infant, then obviously you wouldn't remember them, but you'd be accustomed to them from a very young age. But if you're just starting out in your young adult life, or even in your teens on the road to adulthood, you'll always remember your intro / discovery flight. You'll always, for the rest of your life, remember your first solo. That's a big thing. And you will always remember your first license. The first time you get, like, your first license, which will be your private license, you will always remember that. And then as you know, you work your way, you know, through, you know, you kind of get desensitized to a lot of it, right? But you'll definitely remember those. I did long time ago, and I remember. I even remember the pilot that took me flying for the first time. I won't say his name. He's a captain now for one of the big airlines, but yeah, he's good guy. All the guys that I've flown with, majority of the people that I went to school with, excellent. Good folks. All right, so let's take a look at the APU. APU obviously is off. We can even go ahead and look at the temperatures. 25 degrees inside the cockpit. That's actually a little bit warm. We're going to see if I can turn that down. Forward, 23 degrees. You know what? We're coming from a sun destination. Should keep that at 21 and 24 on the aft. I'm going to see if I can, you know, manipulate the switches to get it to, or like, and once I do, to see if the temperatures will come down. Chase is in the house. Welcome on board, Chase. Welcome. All right, so we've got the temperature gauges here, or the knobs to turn down the temperature here. So let's go ahead and dial that down a little bit. We'll dial that down a little bit, and we'll dial that down and see if it'll display here. So let's see. So I've got it down to 20 now. 19. Let's see if those numbers will start coming down. Yeah, so they already are 24 degrees. It's actually got it down to cool. Let's bring that up. 17. So they are working. That's pretty cool. Well, there you go. Shout out to Fenix for that. Yeah, it's nice when you start playing around with the actual systems in here, and you find out that, you know, things are working as they should. That's pretty cool. Like, for the most part, I like to take off, fly, and do all of that. So thank you for sure. I'm an airline cadet pilot, actually, and yes, just a month ago I had my first air experience flight, and I am nearing my solo too. I will keep it all in mind for sure. Thanks again. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for you know, sharing with us, and thank you for subscribing. Welcome on board, and I wish you all the very best in your flying future. It is a rewarding career. It is good. So, excellent for that. All right, guys, we're coming up over the Swiss Alps here. Take a look. This is not a place that I would like to have an emergency, but you know what? We'll make sure that everything is good. And just remember that we've got 2 engines. So we are good. We're on course. We're on time. Everything looks good. So 1 hour and 6 minutes airborne, 2 hour and 5 minutes total flight time. We are down to 59 minutes, guys. 59 minutes. And 10 away, guys. 10 away from 1,000. 10 subs away from 1,000. 20 likes, guys. Let's get 20 likes on each of the formats of the streams. 20 for vertical, 20 for the standard 16:9, or the standard horizontal version, I guess. That's what I like to call it. Not only that, but the viewers are getting split up now on the streams. So Harry's asking how long. We got 59 minutes left. 59 minutes. Too steep path ahead. All right, we'll monitor that. There's a reason why it's like that, guys. We can't have a gradual descent just because of the mountains here. So, you know, it might be where we have to start immediately once we're clear, and you know, that'll be the reason why we've got a steeper descent. But we'll monitor it. We will manage the speeds. We'll make sure that we descend on a good profile, and if we need to extend, if we need to go around, well, we can do that. We've got fuel with us. As long as the engines are running and we don't have any in-flight emergency, we'll be okay. Be okay. The top of descent now is coming up just a little over 120 nautical miles away. I'm not sure how long the mountain range is here, but I'm sure we'll be crossing. Like we'll cross it at a okay distance and speed and altitude. Oh, look at the mountains from here. Oh, we got the moon there as well. Excellent, guys. Go Leafs, go. Let me see what the game's at. 2-1. 2-1 Leafs. 5 minutes left in the first period. Is it the Alp? I think that's what they're called, Swiss Alps. Pretty sure. Yeah, I mean, I can already see the other side here. Yeah, see how it's starting to get gradual? The only thing I don't like, guys, is this blue hue. Everything looks so blue on the outside. Now, I do have GSX, not GSX. I have the Rex Atmos. I forgot to turn it on again. The Rex Atmos plays around with the colors. So you can probably get it more, get a little more saturation, maybe a little less blue. All right, guys, we hit 10 subs today. Holy smokes. 10 more to go, guys. 10 more for 1K. Ooh, and I got a message on the Discord as well, guys. It's just general chat. All right, cool. You know, we can always look at that after. Ooh. Let's pan out. Get a true perspective of where we're at. Look at the beauty down below. Look at that. Here's another place I would love to go, but it's so expensive. Switzerland. Or the Swiss Alps. I would love to go just to see. I have a fascination with mountains. Especially the Rocky Mountains. Here's another pic. Beauty. Look at that. That just looks spectacular. Guys, take a look at that. Oops. Okay, I'm going to open up the Vatsim radar map. I won't put it on for you guys to see, but let's take a look at the traffic in the area. Looks like there's a lot of aircraft in Frankfurt. Still a lot of traffic in the area. Actually, you know what? Here, let's take a look and see together. So here I am crossing over the Swiss Alps. And we're headed right to this area here. So it doesn't look like it's a long distance. So yesterday we took off from here. We did Gatwick down to Majorca or Palma de Mallorca. I love it. I like this island. And now we're going back up to Germany. So we've done almost like a, I don't know, a triangle here. So pretty cool. Maybe we'll take off from Frankfurt and do Gibraltar next. I know a lot of you want to see Gibraltar. For that, I would like to buy the scenery. I've never been to Gibraltar, but it looks like a cool airport. You know, if you guys aren't familiar with it, you can do a quick Google search. The runway actually sits with a road. So the road actually goes through the runway. They have a crossing guard, or they have a crossing station where they close the runway, they let the traffic go through, and then they block the traffic like as they would a train and let the airplane land. So really, really cool. And it's been like that for a very long time. So if you guys want to check that out in the near future, or even for the next flight, I'd be down to do that. I'm pretty sure there's flights out of Frankfurt to Gibraltar. Gibraltar. Plus, I like saying the name. It's hard to say the name. Gibraltar. Okay, top of descent now, a little over 80 nautical miles away. Once the descent ring or the descent bar gets a little closer, we're going to look at the weather together. We'll get all the relevant information plugged in, and we'll take a quick look at our approach chart, and we'll make our way down. Easy peasy. Excellent. And of course, we'll keep the Leafs score in the background there. Perfect. It looks like there's another airport here. So we've crossed the mountains. I don't know why it's giving me a steep approach warning here. We'll be fine. You know what? I guess now is as good a time as any to take a look at the weather for the arrival here. So, METAR for EDDF Frankfurt, automated weather 020 at 6. I'm going to write that number down. 020 at 6. We've got CAV okay. That means clouds, ceiling, visibility is all good. Temperature is 14 degrees Celsius, dew point 2. That's a good spread between the two. QNH is a 1020, and there's no significant weather to report. So it's going to be nice going into Frankfurt. Winds are 020. We are taking 07 left. So I'll have to do the crosswind component, but 6 knots is nothing, guys. It's nothing. So we'll be okay. We'll go over to the perf section now. We're ahead of the prompt to enter the destination data. We'll go ahead and do it. And we'll go to the approach plate. Not approach plate, but the approach section on the MICDO. And we'll fill in all the information here. So we'll start up from the top and we'll work our way down. QNH, as we briefed here, 1020. Let's go ahead and get that dialed in. Temperature is 14 degrees Celsius. Perfect. We've already got the winds here. I don't know why the winds are in here already. Interesting. I don't know where this data came from. That's not what I have on my chart here. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. Let's go and verify our transition altitude. I'll actually bring up 07 left. I don't know if that's a new thing, if there was an update or if it's just something else. Oh, because I asked for the winds. I think I asked for the winds, so I'm gonna keep that as that. Approach is transition altitude 5,000 feet. So we'll do FL 500. I'll keep the winds. Oops. FL, not 50,000, but FL 050. That's better. And our final approach speed 139. We don't have any winds, so I'll keep that at 139. Barrow. For the decision height, we will do a missed approach, A, B, C, E. We'll do 557. Okay, that all looks good. There we go, guys. That's all set. Any other chats? No. 990, guys. 10 more subs. Let's get 20 likes. 20 likes on both sides. We're at 16 on the horizontal. And what are we at on the vertical? Vertical. We're at 9 likes on the vertical. Let's keep it going, guys. 2020, guys. 20/20. That's what we're trying to do today, guys. Excellent. Top of descent now is getting closer. So we've got everything all set up. The only thing we're left to do is get our lower altitude in the MCP. Once we hit that top of descent, we'll just press the button here on the switch, and it should start us down. So we'll get that already programmed in. And we'll do it. I'm still not sure the runway. It looks like now that we're going to be landing with a tailwind. So I might have to switch that up. I will go to the Vatsim radar and have a look and see how these guys are landing, if anybody's in the area. If not, guys, what I might do is disconnect. Actually, no, the winds are good. 070 and 100. No, it's not on my back. It's going to be a little bit of a crosswind. No, we're good. We're good. 07 left. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's going to be a little bit of a taxi. Unless I go for 07 right. I took a look at the airport diagram. So if you look at the navigational display, we're going to start a descent here. We're going to go down to the north side of the runway here, and then we'll be doing the right downwind. Left base, and then the final is in this direction. From this to that. So I could do that. The other thing is, actually, you know what? We'll leave it like this. So what? If we need to taxi a little bit, we'll taxi. It is. I didn't realize Frankfurt's runways look like that. But it's fine. I'll take it. We look at total distance, 237 nautical miles remaining. Total flight distance for this route, 899 nautical miles. So we've already covered a lot, guys, in a short period of time. Keep it coming, boys and girls. Let's get some more. Let's get some more likes, not landings. Let's get some more likes in the chat. What happened to JSD? Guys, don't forget to join the Discord. Exclamation Discord in the chat. There's another aircraft in the area showing up on TCAS here, but the minus 2,000 is like minus 2,000 feet. But he's climbing, so let's see. Let's see what he's doing. Let's see if we can spot him. Okay, here he is. Should come off our nose here. I don't see him. Sometimes you'll be able to pick up the vapor trail, the contrail. I think I got it now. There he is. He's somewhere up there. All right. No problemo. He's really zipping along right over our nose here. Okay, we'll monitor him on the TCAS here. I think he's actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go on the radar here and see what where he is going. Oh, it's a big airplane too. It is a 777 going to Charlotte from Munich. Holy smokes, what a trooper. Yeah, no conflict. It's already to the left. Bon voyage. There he is. Woo. 777, guys. I will go back into the 777 soon. The 200. 200, guys. Next week there was an update for it as well, so we'll check out the update. Oh, this is cool. Look at the trail here, the contrail. Look at that. I like that. That's so cool. Thank you, Vatsim, for that. I love it. All right, 10 nautical miles to the top of descent here. We'll start making our way down. Really, really cool. I do like the contrail there. All right, MPAC said, looks like there's a restriction here. Oh, flight level 360, that's fine. That's our altitude now anyway. The controller gave us up to flight level 380, but I just followed what SimBrief gave me. Sometimes as, you know, as you're burning the fuel and the aircraft gets lighter, you can step climb. You can go up to a higher altitude, take advantage of perhaps better flying conditions up at a higher altitude, so, and better performance, right? So. All right, top of descent is here. Let's go ahead and toggle it. Now, here we go, guys. Let me bring up the CTAF for Frankfurt. I don't think there is out here. CTAF, EDDF. Yeah, there isn't any. So it's 22.8. We'll keep it listening. Watch. Perfect. Just trying to get the speed here. Now we're going to start dropping like a rock. It's going to try to crouch that descent profile, the little dot there. Let's see what it's going to do. No message for the speed. I'm going to give it a little bit of spoiler here, so just help us with the descent. You can see the spoilers coming up a bit. I've already deployed them only a little bit. It'll just help. And try to get down. We did have a message for a steep descent, and we've got the little message speed brake deployed. That's good that we've got clear skies. And I want to see if there's... Oh, enter destination data. I already did. Let me see why I'm getting that message now. So we go to the perf, next phase. Yeah, it's all here. Interesting. I wonder why that came out. Anyway, the only thing is that we've got a steep descent. It's not following the descent profile, but we have okay, we've got some restrictions here. As long as we get to Adness at what is it saying at Adness? 250, and then we've got the asterisk here, flight level 107. So let me see if I can do something here. I'll do direct sec, and let's see. Should recalculate. Guys, let's try to get 20 likes. If you're new and just watching, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're getting awfully close to that 1K celebration, guys. I do appreciate you. And of course, stop in the chat, say hello, introduce yourself. If you have a question that you want to ask, go ahead. I'll do my best to try to answer, try to entertain. I appreciate all of you. 17. 3 more, guys. 20 for the normal stream, and 20 likes for the vertical mode, guys. I am running the stream in 2 different formats here. Vertical or portrait mode. For your viewing pleasure on your mobile device or your tablet, and or if you want to watch me on your PC or your TV or whatever device, you've got the standard 16:9 format. Either or, drop a like, come in, say hello, subscribe if you haven't already. Holy smokes, fun times. It's all happening here, guys. Friday night, guys. Friday night chill. Skymaster 1 and friends, and the Leafs, guys. End of first period. Just an update. Sorry, guys. I'm not, well, you know, tune away for a second here while I reveal the present score if you're not watching it right now, and have recorded it for later. But for those of us that know, 2-1 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Let's go, boys. Let's do it. Let's get her done. On the road to the Stanley Cup. All I have to say is that if the Leafs win the Stanley Cup, if they bring it home, if they bring home Lord Stanley's Cup, I just can't, I'm shaking my head. I just can't imagine the party we will have here, not only in Ontario and in Toronto, and I think all of Canada. It'll just be one big party. Holy smokes. I'm looking forward to it. Come on, Leafs. Do it. Excellent. All right, transition altitude was 5,000 feet. Let's go ahead and get on the perf page here. Or the approach page. Yeah, transition altitude 5,000. That looks good. Perfect. And the QNH was 1020. We will have the Vatsim radar map open. I won't have it displayed for you guys. There's a lot of traffic in the area. I didn't even know, but Friday nights are Frankfurt Fridays. So they do Friday events. But anyway, it looks like it's just us inbound for the landing. There's other aircraft actually, but they're not as close as I am. So we'll monitor. Make sure everything is good. Yeah, we're not on the descent profile. You know what? The speed brake now can come in. I've been on the speed for a while now. Watch those spoilers retract. That looks good. Perfect. Yeah, look at the terrain here. Wonder if it's like this in real life. I've never been out here. Not in this area. Still, I would love to go to Germany. I'd love to. Germany, Switzerland, Italy. I want to go see Italy. So many Europe. I want to go to England. I want to see England. Excellent. I wonder why we're not. Let's see if that'll help. That's why. Ooh, this doesn't look good. It's like we have so much more to go. Why is it taking me more drag? It's even saying now. What the heck? Wow, that's a low altitude. All right, so here the spoilers are going to come back out again. Yeah, take a look at this approach. Or the stars arrival. 10,000 feet. Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah. Interesting. All right. Yeah. And the reason why it wants us like at this altitude now is because we're going to cross the path of the runway here. Okay. All right. We'll do as the McDo says. Of course, we are looking at the real plates. Not for real navigational use, by the way, guys. There's big stamps all over on the bottom. Okay, so here we go. Now we've caught that little dot. That is our descent profile. So yeah, we're gonna hang out here at 10,000 for a little bit, and we'll make our way across. All right, at 10,000 feet now, it's not the transition altitude, but this is the altitude that I'd like to inform the cabin crew to prepare the aircraft for landing. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. We're going to get the actually seatbelt sign on, and we'll ping it. Flight attendants, please prepare for landing. We'll get the nose light on right now. Once we get established, we'll get the rest of the lights here. So that's all good. We'll take a look at the airport diagram here. I do have the Navigaf charts on my actual tablet here. So we're going to be taking 07 left. It's a 9,186 foot runway, but it's off on its own. I like that, and it'll be a right turn off, and then a long taxi back to one of the gates there. Anyway, I like it. That's what we'll do. And that's what we've got planned on the Amikadu as well. As in terms of gates, like where you can find out that information as well. You can just go to FlightAware or Flight Radar 24, type in the route, type in Lufthansa, find out what gates they hang out at. So LEPA to EDDF, Frankfurt. And if we go down, we'll look at flights that have already arrived. Take this Lufthansa, and it arrived at gate A18. A18. Stand or gate A18. Perfect. $22.8. I'm not going to make any calls now until I get closer. If I take a look, yeah, there's no. But there's a lot of aircraft on the ground. I'm wondering if these guys on Vatsim, you know, like just landed, forget to disconnect, and have fallen asleep. No, actually, this guy's moving. This one aircraft moving. Oh, maybe they're getting ready for flights. Anyway, we'll see. Got the foliage down below and the trees. Okay, we're starting a turn. Okay, let's go ahead and arm the spoiler. We'll do auto brake low. We'll try to vacate quickly because it is going to be a long taxi back. Actually, I'll try to vacate early enough so we can get the first taxiway bridge across. And that might be beneficial for him. If not, the other option is just to go all the way to... either way, auto brake 1, it'll help us slow down. Guys, if you're watching and you like the content, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. 20 likes for the vertical stream as well, guys. I hope you're enjoying everything. Won't be long now until we're down on the ground in Frankfurt. I think it's my first time coming to Frankfurt. I'm not sure, actually. But I do really enjoy flying the Lufthansa livery. Old airline, been around for a long time. Ever since I was a kid. I've seen the, you know, their logo hasn't changed. I don't think ever. The color might have, but the crane logo has been as long as I remember, since I was a child, like a long time ago. In a galaxy not so far away. All right, 1 hour and 43 minutes airborne now. Total flight time at 2 hours and 5 minutes. A little over 15 minutes remaining. Let's see how close we get to the scheduled time here. Now I'm not even on the profile. I don't know what it's doing. All right, it's taking me down to 5,000 feet. Well, have they started the second period, guys? I'm sorry. Oh, yes, they did. Go Leafs, go. Holy smokes, guys. That's it. I've officially jumped on the bandwagon now. Where's JSD? JSD's probably having a beer, watching the game. Just monitoring now. Very important now to make sure we're closer to the ground now, right? So, I mean, anything below 10,000 feet should be sterile. So, sterile as in like we only talk about relevance to the flight now. The flight crew. Okay, we're gonna start a turn here. Let's watch the turn from the window seat here. Autopilot is on. It is cool to watch it from the window here. There it is. This looks pretty cool. As we make our turn, I guess I'll make some calls soon. Let's get that virtual seatbelt on. Start getting ready. Get all proper in our chairs. Right. Back straight. Or should we just let the autopilot do everything? Oh, we got a little village down below. That night. Beautiful. It's looking good, guys. Oh, one more turn. Let's enjoy the turn. Five more subs for the turn. Can we do it? Well, we're 10 away from 1,000. Oh my god. Celebration. Oh, a little bit of turbulence there. Little bit of wing flex. What is that? That looks cool. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Jason Barzy in the house. Welcome on board. Check out the shadow too, guys. Let's appreciate that. Jason, thank you for that. Yeah, we're in Microsoft 2020, my man. Microsoft 2020. I have Microsoft 2024 as well. I bought it when it first came out, but it's still not quite ready. At least not on my machine. So once it gets better optimized, I'll definitely be streaming that as well. I also own X-Plane 12 too. X-Plane 12 is getting really good. But to answer your question, we're on Microsoft 2020 here. And yeah. Watching the sunset over Germany on our way into Frankfurt. I do welcome you on board, my man. Welcome, welcome. Guys, don't forget to drop a thumbs up, like for today's stream. Trying to get 20 likes. And if you're watching on the vertical format, I am streaming on the vertical format as well, or the portrait. If you're watching from your mobile device, let's get as many likes as we can in there as well too, guys. I do appreciate you. A little bit of stutters here. That's the only thing I don't like. And the Frankfurt airport scenery, guys, courtesy flightsim.to, 100% free. There is a paid version of it as well. I'm sure it's good as well. But you know, you have an option. Payware is always better. But you know, some of this freeware scenery, these developers, big hat salute to you guys. You do some excellent work. Excellent work. So I do appreciate the freeware sceneries as well. Some of them are really, really good. All right, let's have a look. Let's see. Spoiler is armed. Coming up to 5,000 feet. Yeah, we'll hang out here a little bit more. Take a look at these beautiful wing views as the sun sets. So the airport should be right there. There it is. So we're going to be coming around here, the left base, and then we'll get set up for the left final, or for the final here. This is the runway that we're going to be taking right here. And then we've got 2 parallel runways on the other side. So once we get off here, we'll probably go to the end and then just right across. And here is downtown Frankfurt. Beautiful. I would love to go here. I'd love to go see Germany. Get on the Autobahn. All right, 1020. Cross-checked. And set on the standby as well. Oh, look, there's a mini CN tower there. I don't know what that is. That looks pretty cool. So I'll look at the Vatsim radar map, make sure that... Oh, no way. What is going on? Sorry, I just look at the Leaf score. What the heck? Ugh. I won't even say it. You guys can check it out for yourselves. That they... Ugh. What the Khalid. Oh, there's another aircraft coming in. Oh, okay, okay. He's... I see. He's already set up. He's already set up on the final here. And he's going in for the 07 right. I'll take 07 left. Hunter, you just got home. Nice. Welcome home. All right, we got another sub. Holy smokes, guys. 9 away. 9 away from 1K, guys. Can we do it? Will we do it? There you go. We've got a actual alert this time. Oscar Reyes in the house. Thank you so much for tuning in and subscribing to the channel. I do welcome you aboard, my man. Thank you for that. Okay, we've got the Ryanair aircraft coming in. I will make a call. All right, we're at 20 likes, guys. Guys, if you're watching on the vertical format, I'm not sure how many likes we have over there. Just because I'm in the final phases here, I don't want to, you know, flip-flop between the two. But let's try to get 20 likes on that format as well. So if I extend all the way out here, I think, you know what, I'm already at 5,000, so I'm going to go up to this point here, and then we'll join and come down. It's a long downwind. There's the runway. And the landing traffic is right over there. I mean, I could even turn sooner now. And then start coming. But we'll wait a little bit. We'll wait, no rush. And it looks like the altimeter setting is not right. It says 1020 as per the METAR. All right, we'll keep it coming down. Yeah, my Nightbot is like tripping out here. To randomly hit like double hitting the air. I gotta fix that. Actually, you know what? We'll just keep the wing view out for a little bit longer here. Got a little bit more to go. We're going to go on an extended downwind here, and then we'll turn the left base shortly. It'll be a nice long final into the airport. See if we can get a butter landing. It's showing on both of the chat on the screen is showing. Yeah, I know. I'll try to sort that out after. Okay, ground spoiler is armed. The approach and airport has been briefed. Everybody has been advised. All we got to do is make our final turns here. Yeah, I thought Nightbot was spazzing out. 991 on the subs, guys. Holy smokes, 9 more away. Or 9 more. 9 away, 9 more. Get that big 1K, big celebration stream. And no, I'm not doing a 14-hour stream. But we might do a nice cross the pond. Or some good flight. Is this a Fenix A320 with the chase plane add-on? It is the Fenix, but there is no chase plane. No. If you guys want to see chase plane, I can pick it up. I used to own it for P3D. I really liked it. These are just the standard camera views. Yeah, I mean, I've got them all set up to the way that I want them. Very easy to set up, and I mean, they're good. They're not as good probably as chase plane was, but they're still good. They're still good, but definitely Phoenix. Jason, you're not seeing my message? Yeah, I got it. I see it. I see your messages.
Thanks for traffic.
All right. Yeah, I go between the two. So if I miss it, if you're on the vertical stream and watching, then I go and see it. But I've seen it. I just saw your message. All right, let's go now to direct. What is the a point here? 443. No. What point is this? 470. No. Direct 70. Insert. Okay, here we go now. And let's go ahead and get the approach all lined up. The approach selected. Perfect. Frankfurt traffic, Lufthansa 980, turning left base for the 07 left approach. Frankfurt traffic. Now we are on, Jason. Yeah, I'm not sure, guys. I do apologize if it's not picking it up. It goes between the two. 992 on the subs. Holy smokes, guys. Let's keep it coming. Let's keep it going. I'll try to butter the landing for you guys. Honestly, I'll try my best. All right, so that seatbelt is on. The virtual seatbelt is on. We're going to get ourselves lined up now for a long final. Long final here. We'll try my best to butter the landing. No guarantees, though, guys. No guarantees. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and get the landing lights on. Just because. Come on, landing lights. I really got to map out the switches here. And we can go ahead and get the all call now. All right, speed check good. We'll give it a notch of flaps here, right at the edge of it. We'll watch that turn. You see the slats coming down here in the front? Beautiful. Look at that. We're changing the camber of the wing. We're, you know, increasing drag. Bro, I'm getting people to sub. I am just asked 3 of my friends to subscribe, but you're not reading my messages. Oh, no, man. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't see that. I'm seeing them now. Thank you. Yeah, get him to sub. Attaboy. Jason, you're the man. I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know why I wasn't seeing them. Maybe they weren't coming through. But we got you loud and clear now. I've got you on both. I've got you on both messages here now, so. All right, let's go ahead and set up here. There is another aircraft in the area. Let me see where he's at. All right, he's coming in now too. So I'm going to report established soon. A little bit of wobble here. I'm not sure why it's doing this. Let's see if I'll grab the localizer. It should settle up now. It should settle. Localizer is captured. Frankfurt traffic, Lufthansa 980 on the localizer 07 left. Frankfurt traffic. I just heard your wife scream. Sorry, guys. That's Mrs. Sky for you. Just, hey, when the dogs are getting out of line, just gotta be there for them. I do apologize for that, guys. Thank you for calling it out, Mr. Hunter, and putting it in the chat. Much appreciated. All right, I've got the visual here, guys. Make our way down. We've got the other traffic. I'm not sure where he's going to be landing, but it looks like we're going to have a parallel landing. Oh, look, guys, there's a wind farm out here. Look at that. I don't know what your takes on these things are, but they look pretty cool. Now, like them or hate them, but still look cool. And Jason, sorry about that. I'll try my best to look at the chat here, my man. Yeah, I got you guys on both now. 992 on the subs. All right, glide slope coming. Let's get on the glide. Speed check good. We can go ahead and further retract the flaps. Not retract, sorry, extend. All right, now we're starting now. Frankfurt traffic, Lufthansa 980 established, 07 left, Frankfurt. All right, speed check good, flaps 2. Coming down, gear coming down.
Frankfurt traffic, Lufthansa 490, heavy parting runway 07 right. On departure to the North Frankfurt traffic.
Hey, perfect. Okay, runway in sight, on localizer, speed coming down, speed check good, flaps 3. Let's final call the attendants here. Safety first, I want to make sure everybody's seated. All right, guys, lock them in, guys, lock them in. Lock in those numbers. How are the Maple Leafs doing? Final score check. Yikes. Oh, Maple Leafs.
Frankfurt traffic, Lufthansa 513, IS 07 center, localize and glide slope.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that looks beautiful. Oh, beautiful. I want to tell him that, you know, watch the stream and you can see your landing. All right, speed check good, flaps 3. I might private message him after. Hunter, how do you private message? Just write it in the chat. When I get down, I'll send him a text. No worries, bro. Nah, sorry about that, Jason. I do appreciate you, my man, and thank you for subscribing. Look at the parallel traffic. That looks so cool. All right, flaps full. Spoiler is armed. Cabin crew has been advised. Auto brake set to low. Passengers, flight attendants, runway all briefed. We're ready to go. A chat call sign, but no. But no, don't do it. Come on, Hunter. I need the subs, Hunter. Hunter. Getting awfully close, Hunter. All right, if you said no, don't do it.
2,500.
Frankfurt traffic, Lufthansa 498 heavy, departing runway 07 right, 2000 climbing, departing northwest call Frankfurt traffic.
All right, you know what? Since we've got the autopilot on, let's enjoy some of these wing views and the beautiful scenery down below that's awfully close to us now. Take a look at the left side. I did not mean to put that, but no. Do it. Ah, okay. Ah, you know what? No, I took it as you telling me not to do it, so I'm not going to do it. Let's see if fate will have him see it. Where is he anyway? Oh, there he is. That's so cool, though. It is cool. I don't know how it's going to do my frames. All right, you know what? I've had enough. Autopilot coming off my airplane, guys. Or autopilot disconnect. I have control, whatever you want to say. Let's go land this bird. No, do it. And we've got the traffic on TCAS here too, so I'm glad I chose this runway. I mean, even though it was assigned by SimBrief, I'm glad I didn't switch it because I was thinking about switching it.
1,000.
Check. There he is.
Above.
Lufthansa 513, landing 07 center.
Minimum.
Continue. $50 over the numbers.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Let's get on that center line. Reversers green. Decel. Through 100. I'll take it. I'll take it through 80. Reversers stowed. And we'll go all the way to the end here. Minus 200, I'll take it. Okay, let's get vacate here. Frankfurt traffic, Lufthansa 980 is clear, runway is 07 left, Frankfurt.
Frankfurt Heavy United 44, Frankfurt traffic United 44 Heavy, Pushback on November Bravo from Stan Delta 8, Frankfurt.
Okay, we're gonna go all the way to the end here and then across. Guys, this is freeware scenery. Frankfurt, it is pretty good though. I mean, it is pretty nice. You guys can judge it for yourself. So I'll leave that on, and we won't turn on the APU just yet.
Our ground crew will help you.
Just because it's a long taxi.
Frankfurt traffic, Lufthansa 513, vacated 07 Center.
All right, let me see if I can find this gate now. Ooh, a little wobbly here. All right, once I get to the terminal here, I'm gonna, or the main area, I'll. Oh, look at this Lufthansa cargo. I'll see if I can find the gate, and then we'll maybe have some taxis, or sorry, some taxi calls here. This is a big airport. All right, let's make our way right.
Either traffic, United 44 Heavy, taxi in 7 right, November, Yankee 1, Mike 29.
I'm gonna stop here now and see if we can find that gate. Stop right. Skirts. All right, we'll stop here. Let's see if GSX even has that gate number. A18. You know what? I'm going to request a follow me. I'm just going to request a follow me. You know what? I'll go up a little bit more here and see. I wonder how long it'll take. Or maybe I should just hang out here. 1 minute and 20 seconds. You know what? Let's just wait. Let's wait. I'll go back in the chat if you guys want to chat. I'm here now. I'm here. 992 on the subs. Holy smokes, guys. Let's go. Let's do it. I appreciate you. Let's see if we'll take this follow me vehicle. Maybe the I'm totally unfamiliar with this. Totally. It looks like a gargantuan terminal. Maybe I've got to go somewhere up there. I don't even. Or the terminal might be here. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Look at him. That's a cool job. I'd just be gunning it all the time. Have the airport authority switch out the car every 6 months. Because I just drive the shit out of it. Ah, here he comes. Look at that. Holy smokes. All right, I'm going to it's down the taxi. All right, here he is. All right, wait there, buddy. Let's see. We'll keep a lookout for the traffic. Right. He's stopping. Should I run him over? Make the 6 o'clock news. Nice. Welcome to Frankfurt. I love it. Should I tailgate him? What if he brake checks me? Does it say follow me? Follow. I'm in his wake. You know, if I was driving that car, I would go slow, then gun it, and then stop, wait for him to catch, and then gun it again. Oh, look at it. You know, speaking about that, he's actually pulling. Oh, there's another airplane here. Shit. Let me see if I'll I might have to disconnect. All right, let's see where he's taking me. Maybe I'll be able. It's turning. Don't want to run him over. Plus, you know, the other traffic, I don't know. This guy. This is so cool. Lauda Air. Oh, that's so cool. There's another Lufthansa. Oh, I would love to do a Lufthansa A330 flight. Actually. Oh, no, that's an A350. You can tell the wing sweep. All right, here it is, guys. A18. This is the real gate that the real aircraft used today. That's kind of hidden. I'm trying to $15, $13, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yes, yes, I did it. There's the engine cut off. Do the dance. All right. So parking brake is on. That's a perfect score here. I know it's a little bit cut off there, and hopefully she'll do the dance. So parking brake is set. APU bleed and APU is on, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, let's shut her down. Welcome to Frankfurt, Germany. Thank you, guys. Very good parking. I wish I got points for that. Let's go ahead and operate the jet bridge here. Let's get it all set up. And there it is. Got the dance, guys. Right on. Look at that. 20. Thank you for that. And she bowed too. We got the dance. Excellent. All right, let's go up to the overhead. Let's turn off the strobes, shall we? We'll leave the beacon light on, and let's go ahead and request deboarding. Deboarding. We'll turn off the seatbelt sign now, and we can go ahead and do the same and request it with GSX. Requested. That's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the flight. Thank you so much for flying along with Skymaster 1 and friends. I hope to see you guys again real soon. I'm going to hang out here for a little bit, watch the deboarding process get underway. We'll help out here, get the doors opened. We'll get the GPU hooked up as well. And yeah, we'll call it a stream. There we go, guys. Thank you so much for flying along with me today. Thank you for all the likes, all the subscriptions as well. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you. I will be back again, probably not tomorrow, but we will do a flight for Sunday. Maybe Sunday we'll be able to cross over into the 1000 sub-terrain or area. Hopefully, fingers crossed for it. But tomorrow, yeah, I won't be on tomorrow. We'll do an afternoon flight perhaps for Sunday, and then we'll be back on our regular schedule for the weekdays. Excellent, guys. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate everything. Any chat here? Let's go and see. Yeah, it's not picking up the chat on the multi-stream. Anyway, here we go. We got it underway. Passengers getting deboarded. Watch the cargo containers come out. Actually, we'll leave it like this. All right, we're going to hang out here for another minute or two, and then I'll call it a stream. Actually, we'll wait a few more minutes. Watch the hard-working ground crew. Getting everything underway. Beautiful flight. Good night, Hunter. Yeah, good night, everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it once again. Thank you for everything. Yeah, I'm going to hang out just a few more minutes here, and we'll call it a stream. And again, guys, go Leafs, go.
Time for traffic.
Oh.
United 44 heavy departure 7 right.
Damn it. Come on, Leafs. You can do it. Check. Wanted to see the microphone working there. All right, guys, I'm going to call it. Thank you once again. Till the next time, guys, be good, be kind, stay safe, and I'll see you all again real soon. Good night, everybody. Thank you.